Welcome. You are greeted at Zoo World, where we take you on a journey to explore the amazing secrets of nature, science, and history. In today's video, we will uncover a topic that most people have forgotten. Before microscopes could reveal the hidden world of microorganisms, a group of visionary scholars from the Islamic Golden Age made an extraordinary leap, foreseeing the existence of life forms so small they were invisible to the naked eye. Their revolutionary ideas paved the way for modern microbiology. But why don't we hear about them? For millennia, diseases were attributed to everything from divine punishment to bad air, known as miasma. Plagues wiped out entire populations, and yet no one knew what truly caused them. But some Muslim scholars dared to question these traditional beliefs. While most of the world accepted conventional wisdom, Muslim scholars from the 10th to the 15th centuries offered new explanations for diseases, ones rooted in logic and observation. They dared to suggest that unseen tiny organisms could be responsible for the spread of illness. Meet Ibn Al-Khatib. Born in 1313 and died 1374, he was a physician, historian, and poet from the dazzling city of Granada in Muslim Spain. As the Black Death swept across the lands, claiming millions of lives, Ibn al-Khatib began to suspect there was something invisible causing the disease. In his groundbreaking treatise, Muqniat al-Sail fi al-Mard al-Hayl, the satisfactory answer concerning the terrifying disease, Ibn al-Khatib theorized that disease was contagious, a radical idea at the time. He proposed that invisible particles in the air or on surfaces could spread illness from person to person. He observed that people in close contact with the sick often became ill, while those who isolated themselves remained healthy. It was a revolutionary idea, a glimpse into what we now understand as germ theory. But Ibn al-Khatib didn't stop there. He believed that diseases spread not just through the air, but also through water and physical objects. Long before the concept of fomites, contaminated objects, became a staple of modern infection control. While Ibn al-Khatib observed contagion from a medical standpoint, another remarkable figure approached the discovery of microorganisms from a blend of spiritual insight and scientific reasoning. This was Akshamsaddin, who was born in 1389, just 15 years after death of Ibn al-Khatib, and died in 1459. He was the spiritual teacher of Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, the man who would famously take Constantinople. Akshamsaddin was not only a revered Sufi mystic, but also a physician. His work, Madat-ul-Hayat, the Substance of Life, contains a striking hypothesis about the cause of disease. Akshamsaddin theorized that illnesses were caused by tiny, invisible seeds, what we now call microbes. Akshamsaddin wrote, "It is not apparent to the eye, but infection spreads by means of tiny creatures." This was a stunning realization, centuries before Antony van Leeuwenhoek would observe microorganisms through a microscope. Akshamsaddin's blend of spirituality and science inspired Sultan Mehmed, who believed that the mystical wisdom of his teacher could help him achieve the impossible, taking Constantinople, a city thought to be impenetrable. Despite the groundbreaking ideas proposed by Ibn al-Khatib, Akshamsaddin, and other Muslim scholars, their contributions were largely forgotten in the West. Yet their works laid the foundation for the modern understanding of disease and microbiology. Even without microscopes, these scholars believed that there was an unseen world of life responsible for human health and disease. Their insights were centuries ahead of their time, prefiguring the discoveries of pioneers like Antony van Leeuwenhoek, Robert Hooke, and Louis Pasteur. These early ideas about invisible agents of disease influenced future generations of scholars across cultures. And while they didn't have the tools to see these microorganisms, their imagination and curiosity illuminated a world that was yet to be discovered. Curiosity has always been the driving force behind the greatest discoveries in human history. The Muslim scholars who dared to imagine invisible worlds remind us of the power of asking questions, of daring to see beyond the obvious. Today, microbiology allows us to combat diseases, improve health, and even explore life beyond Earth. But it all began with a simple, timeless question. What if there's more to life than meets the eye? The discovery of microorganisms was a journey that spanned centuries, cultures, and minds. Muslim scholars played a crucial, yet often overlooked role in this journey, planting the seeds for a future they could only imagine. Their legacy lives on, not just in textbooks, but in every experiment, every discovery, and every question we dare to ask. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Zoo World. Explore more of the unknown with us as we continue to unlock the mysteries of nature, science, and history.